Hey, Fun Night Dragon. How's it going? Welcome, everyone. Jen as well. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna get rolling. Need to get some materials together so we can start doing some texturing, hopefully today. I haven't been on this world since last weekend. Last Saturday, I think it's been over a week now. Good morning, Emma. Good morning. See if we can load all these chunks in. What's my render distance at right now? Let's be at like 6 chunks or something. Hey, I got it right. I'm beautiful at guessing. Wonderful. So yeah, welcome in, peeps. We'll work on some texturing, mainly around the outside of these islands here. So I need to get some materials together for that stuff. Hopefully everyone's doing well though. We'll be live for a few hours today, just doing some texturing, just hanging out. We might work on some of the interior of the ocean monument as well and get that set up. If there's anything left to do for that. I don't know how much is left to do for that or not. Do I have a bed on me? Is my bed up there or something? Where'd my bed go? Where'd you go? I think I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Maybe it's inside of here. Hold on. Maybe it's inside here somewhere. Oh, that's the other thing we need to work on. We need to work on the underside of here as well. We'll do that eventually. I'll get to it at some point. Hey, Butter, welcome in. How you doing? Have I checked out the new Amplify for 1.18? I have not. I did see Azuma's video on it about like the pre-release stuff, but I haven't like actually checked it out myself. I did see that it like is a thing though, which is good. Could kind of be bad if it wasn't for me. Be bad for me if it wasn't. Welcome in, Ziggy. And Butter as well. Welcome in. Let's do that. There's other things that I need. I don't want any cobbled or any deep slate. We want andesite. Let's go grab that. I wonder how well they can get it to blend with the old worlds. If it blends as well as normal worlds, then it should be very pog. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be good enough. They've probably tested that. I would think that they would have tested that. So my guess is that it blends at least all right. And that's good enough for me. Even just having amplified is good enough for me in general though. So just glad I don't have to go to a normal world now. I should test it out at some point though. Like to make a backup and try upgrading this world to the pre-release. Cause that would be really helpful to know. See what it looks like before I even go any further with it. Minecraft train's supposed to be a bit scuffed anyways. Yeah, and like I'm not gonna see that border all that much. Most people in general aren't gonna see that border all that much. Like through me, just because, I mean, I don't work at where that blending is gonna be. Unless I intentionally did that. Which is unlikely, but it's just hi, how's it going? Welcome in. What's up, Fire Aspect? So I can't watch your streams today. The last couple hours, my exam's coming up. It's like next week. Have a lot of assignments. All good, no problem. Go get your assignments done and stuff. No worries there, no worries. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's bone dry. Maybe like extra I guess I could use moss if I really wanted to. What do I pillar with? I have like extra stone somewhere. I can just pillar with that because I don't really have enough scaffolding to do much with. See if I have any stone down here. But yeah, welcome in, peeps. Once again, welcome in. It's been a little over a week since I played in this world, actually. I even just played in it. I don't do much playing during the week, unfortunately. So, and then yesterday, of course, I was playing on the Afterlife server for the streamathon. So I didn't get much going there. Go right here. There we go. Oh, I do need moss. Dang it. Alright, let's go grab the moss from in here then. Hey Oakdu, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's do that. Been a while, haven't had much time for Twitch. All good, Coco. Kokomo. Welcome in. Welcome back. Don't play with your worlds. I mean, I play in them on weekends and stuff. I just don't get around to it during the weekdays. What's up, Mana, though? Good to see you. I'm horrible, I know. Ambitious Star, welcome in. I think you only saw 2 streams, you got busy. Yeah, that's fine. It's no problem. Don't worry about it. All good. There we go. Do some of that. Go right here. But yeah, we chillin'. We chillin'. We just hanging out. Welcome in, peeps. Go right here. What project is this? Working on the Ocean Monument project. This Ocean Monument on top of here. We're building some floating islands around it. Doing some texturing for them today. Texturing them similar to how we textured the island down here. Sanzy Banzy with the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. The project might need to be updated. I knew I was forgetting something. Hello, hello. Sanzy Banzy with the Prime Gaming. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we get love some hearts, some harps down in the chat? Would be appreciated. Thank you for subscribing. Enjoy the emotes. I appreciate you using that Prime on me this month. Thank you, thank you. Hey Wolfie Pichu, good to see you. How you doing? Do that. Go. Thank you for editing the command, Emma, as well. Appreciate that. Am good mod. Good job. Proud of you. There we go. Please, while I'm AFK. Fight, fight, fight. Nah, it's fine. It's not what I wanted at all, but okay. I guess that works. Oh yeah, that was probably that, wasn't it? Maybe not. Just do that. I'm alive, more alive than I've ever been in your way. That'll be good enough. Actually, we'll do that. See how horrible this looks. Alright, that needs some stuff up here. We need some of that. We also need some of that. Some of that. Mod fight, I have arrived. What's up, Skunk? Mod sass, yeah. Am good mod, Jen is great mod. That's better. Grabs popcorn, exactly. I mean, I feel like anytime you have multiple mods in the chat here, it is always like a grab popcorn time, you know? Just kind of like sit back and relax as they fight. With words. It's quite fun. I will see how horrible this island looks in a second. These I might actually want to add in some slabs and stairs too, because they are smaller. Like the big island I didn't really add any slabs and stairs into, but these we might actually want to. We'll see. Actually, on that note, then I probably shouldn't take this down. If we're gonna do that, that would be a smart idea, I feel like. War of Kindness? Is that mod War of 15? War of Kindness? You can't really see much from the side here. This side looks a little bit weird, to be honest with you. Like that kind of just looks weird right there. Need some moss on the sides. Same with there. It's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah. Might need a little bit of dirt down there as well. Let's grab a little bit of dirt. Should have some in here, hopefully. Unless I took it all. Did I take it all? Did I take you? No. Got some right here. In the end, it was a tie. Perfect. Perfection. This might need to be dirt. A little bit of dirt there as well. Some dirt there. Put some dirt here and here as well. I feel like that needs to be dirt up there as well. Alright. Let's see. That's better. It's definitely better. How about from this vantage point? Yeah, it's not bad. There's a lot of moss. It's gonna be good and a bad thing. Alright, we need stairs and slabs though. We definitely need some of those. See if I can find some. We'll make some stone stairs and slabs. We'll make some andesite. I don't think you can make stairs and slabs of anything else actually. Might just be those two. But even that'll add something. Like that was working out. Thanks. Thanks, Oakdew. It's coming along. Actually, I don't have a stone cutter here. I kind of like just the way that the stone looks as well, by the way. I don't know if it necessarily needs any texturing, but worth a shot. Head to the home. I actually got a comment about this house this past week. Someone wanted a tutorial on it because they wanted to build the exact thing. Like, all right, I'll put on the list. Put on a list of things that I hope to do someday. Works. We'll put some stairs of that. I have lanterns on me. Oh, I probably got these for the dirt hut last time. Put the fence post away. There you go. Slime balls. There you go. We'll make the slabs. Actually, let's do. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. Hi Heisenberg, how's it going? Welcome in. Wonder what that wandering trader has. What do you have, buddy? What do you have for me? You have Podzol, you have orchids, you have black dye. Ooh. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, hold on. Come here. Is this all I can buy? Are you gonna refresh? It's all I can buy probably, isn't it? Unfortunate. Someday I would actually be able to buy like a crap ton of black dye for any future use, but I can't. There's magenta though as well. That's nice. Sad. Go on, let's go on. That's good. Just make a squid farm? But why? Why would I make a squid farm but I can just buy from wandering traders? Nah, I have it on a list of things to do. The next thing that next farm that we're building is a gold farm. That's hopefully what I'll be doing this week. I have 2 goals for this world this week. It's not today, but like this upcoming week. 1 is gold farm. 2 is decorate this gosh darn nether portal that's up here because it needs a design. Those are like my next 2 big goals after texturing this island. So, especially since like last weekend we got above the nether ceiling, maybe gold farm and stuff should be fairly simple. So. do the slabs first, actually. Put one there, maybe. There. 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 Let's put a few in here. One of you there. One of you there. One there. That'll work as well. Slab there. Slab there. One there as well. I'll do one there. I'll do one there. That's fine. See if there's any stairs we want to put anywhere. Not there, I don't think. Where could use stairs the most? Probably up here somewhere. Put a stair here. Not there. Let's try one there. Be fine. Do that. Yeah, it's fine. May need one stair somewhere. I don't know, maybe we'll put one like right here, maybe. But you keep doing it for the thrill. Is that good? I think that's fine. Oh, up there. Do one up there. There. Now we're done. Can't really notice a difference, honestly. Can't really tell. Can a little bit, but it's not a big difference. So, all right, that's cool. I'm good with that. Not that anyone's really gonna see this anyways. And we'll come back and put some glow berries and stuff probably. Well, I guess we could put some now, technically. But then we want string. Nah, we'll come back for it. I don't want to deal with that right now. We'll come back. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. Give me all of this. Thank you. Yeah, not terrible. Looks like kind of like a blob, but it's fine. There we go. So let's try this smaller one that's over here as well. I think there's one over here, right? Yeah. It should be pretty easy. I'm gonna add in some dirt while we're here as well, because the one thing I forgot last time. That needs some dirt. That needs some dirt. That needs some dirt. I need some dirt. I need some dirt. Power of actually using dirt. There we go. Could swap out some of this for moss at some point as well, but this will be fine. All right. Andesite first. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day today, though. Hopefully y'all are doing superb. I didn't do much yesterday. The Afterlife Streamathon, of course, was happening, which many of you saw my portion of it early in the day. But I ended up taking a nap for like 4 hours, 5 hours. So does that even classify as a nap, or is that just a mini sleep at that point? Or a nap's just mini sleeps? I don't know. But yeah, I didn't mean to sleep for that long, but kind of just did. It's kind of zonked out, so. I was gonna watch at least part of the rest of the streamathon, but I didn't really get to doing that until like the very last streamer. Head still hurts? Yeah, unfortunate. You take any more Excedrin? There. Hey, Sanixon, I'm doing good. I am doing well. How are you? Take some Advil, see if that does enough. Okay. Sounds good. I feel like anything under a complete REM cycle would be considered a nap, so less than 90 minutes. Okay, so it was a sleep then. So I basically fell asleep. I ate lunch at like 11:30, and then just zonked out. Pretty much right after that. I didn't wake up till 2:30, and I'm like, I've already slept for so long. I'm just gonna stay asleep. Then I went back to sleep and woke up at 4 o'clock or whatever. I'm like, well, there went the day. Do be like that sometimes though. Feeling great. Just finished lunch with my brother, so my stomach's very happy. Nice. What'd you have for lunch? Guess what? It gets worse when you get older. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me it gets worse. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Well, that's good. Sometimes it's okay to do nothing for a day. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to sleep 4.5 hours, or yeah, 4.5 hours. Sausage curry with rice, followed by bread pudding, both of my own making. Ooh. Your own making, even better. That's even better. Very nice. That will do that next. I can go there. Alright, we're good. Put that there as well. Yeah, it's fine. Do that. Alright. Stairs next. Stairs here that I want to put in. Here. Both of those. Yeah, both of those. There was, and there's leftovers for later and tomorrow. Nice. Leftovers are always nice. Yeah, this is good. So andesite, I wanted to do something else with. Wasn't there? Was it over here? Yeah, it was right here. I wanted to do that. And then I wanted to do. I might have wanted to do this as well. Yeah. We'll do that. That's fine. Like it might need like a slab here or something. More boxish now, I feel like. That's fine. That's okay. Alright. Ow. Let's not die. Thanks. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Nice little floating island here. So that's 2 done. Without the glowberries, but still 2 pretty much done. Got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 left? Got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Okay. Let's go this way. The hardest one's gonna be the big island in the middle. It's mainly because it's just a floating big island in the middle. That would, you know, be the main reason for it, of course. I heard you meowing at me, kitty. Did I do any smelting in here? I feel like I smelted something in here recently. Maybe I didn't. Alright, let's throw all of our stuff in here. I'm gonna need... I need more of some of those things. Let's put some of this stuff away though. Let's put my pickaxe away. Anything else here that needs to go away? Sword's fine. Put the door away. That's what I need to do. And we're getting to a point where this, I've been saying this for a little bit, but we're getting to a point where this storage is just not enough for us. So I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to put the next, like, storage bit. I'm thinking the next, like, the big storage area is gonna go up here somewhere. Nice iron golem. Very nice. Probably gonna be up here somewhere. I need to tear down all the trees up here as well at some point, because this whole area theoretically should be filled with something. This whole like plateau area up here. That, and I also need to put in the nether portal that's gonna go right. Oh, right here. We built into the side here. That'll be a project for another day as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. We need to put a portal here. We're gonna put a bridge here. We need to tear off all these trees here, or tear down all these trees here. We're gonna build a bridge over to here. We're gonna build a bridge from here to there. We're gonna build a bridge from there to there, and a bridge from here over to there as well. Of course, we'll move to the once 1.18 comes out. We might we'll do some exploring as well. 1.18 shouldn't be out in the too distant future. I mean, I expect by the end of the month. So, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for that in terms of where in the world I'll go. Because we've explored a lot of chunks. I don't know exactly all the chunks that have been explored, but I know it's quite a few. 1.18 really, really soon. To leave these in here. Do the big boys first. Tries in 1.16.5, yeah. Unfortunate. I've also been looking at with 1.18, maybe not right when it comes out, but soon getting a new computer. Cause I was looking at the new Amplified and I'm like, can my computer handle this? It probably can. But I'm like, maybe it'd be easier to, hi Llama, to get a more powerful PC, so. I was looking at PCs last night. Cause I probably wouldn't build my own this time, I'd probably just get it pre-built. So I was looking at, you know, all the big PC pre-built companies and whatnot. It kind of depends upon how much I'm willing to pay. It's kind of the big thing there, but then I get new PC. Guys, I think Emma wants my old PC. Or I guess my current PC. Which would then become the old PC. Hoping to get a job next spring and buy a new one too. Nice. You had the best luck such experience with CyberPower. I looked at CyberPower last night. My first PC, the one that Emma currently uses, was iBuyPower. But when I was comparing PCs, back when I first got that PC, it was between iBuyPower and CyberPower. There's a whole bunch of other companies that have sprung up since then. It's been 7 years. Almost, yes, it's been almost 7 years. Reminds me I need to, I need to start working on the 7-year video. Forgot about that. But CyberPower is, you know, a well-known company. I was looking through there. I was looking on Newegg to see what Newegg has. Looking at various different companies. So we'll see. Isn't cost always a limiting factor? It is. You can only get so much with the cost, but it's also comparing cost to different PCs you get from different places. Because sometimes you'll get better deals at certain places. Other part of it for me was like, do I want to wait for Black Friday and try to get a Black Friday or a Cyber Monday deal? I don't know. Or do I just want to not? There are a bunch of companies now, yeah. Also, why did I do this? I need to do EU first. There we go. I don't know if iBuyPower has the best PCs anymore or even close to it, so. And ideally I would build my own, but I don't know. It's not really cost sensitive, and it's definitely not or cost efficient or time efficient for that matter anymore. So, well, time efficient it's never been, but cost efficient it's not great. And a lot of it is comparing, just deciding what CPU and GPU I want. Those are the main two things. I'm hoping I either get I decide between a Ryzen 7 or a Ryzen 9 CPU, and then between a 3070 and a 3080 GPU. We'll see which ones I get though. Always bought pre-builds, just easier. Yeah, I liked building my own. Like this PC that I'm using right now, I built on my own, and it's a good experience. Like it was worth it even just for the experience for me. Now I know like how the inside of a computer works. I mean, I kind of knew beforehand, but I put it all together myself. I know how to put a PC together, you know? Which is useful for me. I mean, in my day-to-day job, I've opened up PCs before, you know? So it is useful. Soon to be old PC, yeah. But yeah, when it comes to a lot of building or getting a new PC, I have to decide between like what's more important, CPU or GPU. For me, it's probably gonna be CPU. So if I can go with a Ryzen 9, that's probably what I'm gonna go with. And the rest of it doesn't matter as much because the PC is gonna be built specifically for Minecraft and content creation with Minecraft. And Minecraft is such a CPU intensive game that the better the CPU, the better performance is going to be. Also looking at the single core performance as well, making sure that it has good single core performance, because that's kind of what Minecraft utilizes, is literally one core. If Minecraft utilized a bunch of cores, performance would be so much better. But it doesn't. Mine's a refurbished pre-built, and I've never had any issues with it. True, never built one, but would be a cool experience. And at the time as well, I was always told like, hey, build one because it's gonna be cheaper. And you get to learn about PCs and stuff. Which is fair, you know. I did graduate with a degree in computer engineering, so one of the things about it is, you know, the saying is that every great computer engineer has to build their own PC at some point. So it's one of those things that a lot of people do, a lot of people enjoy. So hey, Modern GCR, thank you, appreciate it. So my dual core i3 with its decent clock rate is still viable for playing Minecraft, which I'm glad about. Yeah, they pretty much have to optimize everything for single core. Which is fine, but you're only gonna get so much performance from it. So but we'll see what I do. Hopefully I pull the trigger, because looking at some of the price tags and stuff, it's like eyeballs are massive when I see the price tags for some of these PCs. Like, ooh, it's a lot of money to be handing out at once. But I mean, thanks to you guys and thanks to the subscriptions and the bits and everything over time, like, there's definitely enough to get the PC that I would want. So because that is the whole point of any monetary things that I get here are meant to go towards stuff for the channel, and a new PC is one of those things. New PC emotes, which by the way, I probably should get more emotes at some point. I did put I kind of briefly mentioned it yesterday, but I did put some follower emotes in. I moved some emotes around. I moved mainly the ones that were like the higher stage of the bit badges. I put them as follower emotes, and I moved a few around. I moved the raid one as a follower emote. So I might need to go back through and see which emotes should be follower emotes, which ones should not. But if you guys have any feedback about that, feel free to let me know though. Like if there's certain emotes you want as follower emotes. I think like the raid one makes sense. I think that probably makes the most sense. Possibly one of the either the happy emote or like a heart emote or something. One of those would probably be a good idea. Look at those holiday deals, yeah. Yeah, Cowpog I put as a follower emote as well. Cowpog and the raid ones are the two main ones that I was like, these kind of make sense to make as follower emotes. I moved the sleepy one? Wait, what? To a follower emote? Did I? Was it a follower emote? Or did I move it to something else? You can't use follower emotes outside of the channel? Wait, you can't? I'll have to reevaluate that then. Oh, it's a tier 2? Oh, gotcha. Alright, well, we'll have to think about that then. The raid one may not make, or the raid one won't make sense then, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Buddy. Skunk gifting 10 tier 1 subs, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some can we get some love, some hearts, some hypes down in the chat? Let's see who got him. Mumsy, Signing Stand, Demray, Mrs. Juicer, Rusty Indeed, Alexandra, Gurju, Kyle Blaine, Ziggy, and Dorito, all with the subs. Enjoy them, y'all. Thanks for giving those subs, Skunk. Appreciate it, man. Miss Jess. Oh, I probably should have said something. Somebody can't see it in my chat now. Skunk gifting a tier 1 sub to Monahim as well. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some love, some hearts, some hype sound in chat? Perfect number, Skunk there. 222. Insanity. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That number is just pure perfection. Someone after the stream yesterday at like noon or something did exclamation point rolls Demray, or was it, maybe it wasn't Demray, maybe it was it Demray? Oh, was that either that or her old name, whichever one shows up. I guess it was her. I guess it was Demray. To see, I guess, how many hours she had, maybe. So that was a little confusing because I've never seen this name before. And I'm like, what? So maybe I missed something somewhere. I don't know. Because we do like, I think we do rolls Demray. Like that. Yeah. Hey, Jen, you've almost got up to Jess now, by the way. Literally 10 hours away. Hey, Noah, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, Jess is hard to catch up to. Jess had many years of a head start. I've known Jess for 3.5 years now. Yeah, 3.5 years, I think. That would have been the summer of 2018. Sheesh. I got issues, yeah. Do that. These subs go to the new PC, by the way. I was gonna say, I thought you were about to say, now go buy a new PC, forehead. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. By the way, year and 9 months for Jen, almost a year and 10 months, GG. Losing that head start pretty quickly, it seems. She's not here as much anymore. Jess would pop by, Jess would, like, normally, like 3 years ago, she'd basically pull up the stream and just leave it running forever. It was funny. Be like, why is Jess's name here? Oh. Just over 2 years, Pog. Okay, Emma, no need to flex. Exactly. Monhem 3.5 years. Let's go. Wait, so you followed... Yeah, you would have followed around the same time then. Ziggy is just barely beyond that. 3 years, 6 months, 4 days. Ziggy, please. Man, I don't even remember what streaming was like back then anymore, to be honest with you. All I know is that I never used a face cam. That was about it. Not that I ever really use a face cam these days, but, you know. People didn't even know what I looked like back then, for sure. Had to want to sell more hours, though. The competition continues. Oh la di da, 2 weeks ahead. Wonder what white looks like. Oh wait. I can show you. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Oh, it's in the wrong place. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. How's it going, guys? How we doing? Look at that shiny helmet too. That was back in, you know. As I say, that was back. But it's current. Like look at the shiny helmet that I have on. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I'm a fan. White is a blockhead, confirmed. True, geeky, true. How's it going, geeky? Hey, Alfie, how's it going? The clue, he walks around in a cardboard cutout of his MV skin, so I still don't know. Okay. Meep. Hopefully you're doing well in Geeky. I think we're good with this though. Yeet. It's good enough. We good. I say MV. What are you talking about? Minecraft. There we go. Beautiful. You love days off? Nice. Doing good. That's good. Days off, Pog. Reminds me that I'm working extra tomorrow. Feels bad, man. I didn't work for as many hours on Friday as I should have, so I have to make up the time on Monday. It's okay though, it was worth it. Myself, Emma, and her dad went to a basketball game on Friday. Actually, two technically. They were back to back. So I had to jet out a little early. Should go uncover my plans, BRB. Sounds good. Took a nap Thursday, so worked late. Still worth it. Working from home for the win. I technically can. Sort of. I don't normally. I say technically can, but I mean we're really not supposed to. I'm always confused about that, because like on one hand we're told that like we shouldn't be per like company policy, but on the other hand, do people really care? The answer is no. I mean, most of the time like the managers and stuff don't care, so it's a little confusing to me, but I still go into the office because it's typically easier for what I do. But I'm really enjoying my face cam today though. Puts sort of sparkle in my eyes, you know? It's pretty cool. I think if you get your work done right there when you need to be, managers mostly don't care. Yeah, kind of depends on the company as well. Honestly. And I guess not even, like, I guess partially the company, a lot of times it's just who's your manager, you know? And what do they ultimately care about? Did I do something with my hair? Yeah. Do you like it? For you, ain't nobody like you. I dyed it blue? Is that what that is? Amirasu? Or Amirso? How's it going? Welcome in. Love it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wow. Here we go. There we go. Ain't nobody like you. Yeah, you got me. Face cam stream? Yep, there we go. Just in time. What's up, Karina? As everyone shouts like, what the heck is this guy going on about? Face cam stream? Who cares? How we doing, Karina? How we doing? How do I feel like Huawei whenever I put that little face cam up there? Some of y'all don't even know who Huawei is. Or does he even still produce content? I don't even know. I haven't heard that name in so long. But he used to put like for his streams, he'd put up like a little baby picture of him, put it up as like his face cam basically. Because he was notorious for not ever like revealing his face for the longest time. How do you manage to play and stay still at the same time? I'm just a magician, you know. I just have magical powers. Don't question it. Doing good. Just had lunch. How's everyone? Doing good. What'd you have for lunch? I feel like I haven't heard that name since 2016. I mean, probably haven't. Once he stopped playing survival games, and once survival games kind of died off, he kind of died off as well. Huawei versus Xstorio. He still uploads though. I'm genuinely surprised. One of his most recent videos was Huawei the Decision, moving forward. Huh. Keep on thinking of all the people from the survival games era who are still around. There aren't many, to be honest. Like a lot of the individual PvP players that I used to watch either quit or just their channels died off because PvP stuff died off. And the ones who kept at it, they or the ones who were still around, they pivoted to something else. I assume the story, X in the story is still around, but who's a big UHC person who's done a whole bunch of other things since then, I think. Blazer Raven Rose, what's up? Welcome in. Just grab some KFC. I was too lazy to cook today. Fair enough. Sounds like the decision Emma and I had last night. It's like, she was like, we can order out. I'm like, yeah, but should we? I mean, I don't want to cook anything right now, but should we? Yeah. Let's see, mining obsidian is taking forever. Why are you mining obsidian? Squid! Poor squid. Do that. There we go. Not bad. My face cam is staring at you? Okay, yeah. I'll stop staring at you. I'll leave you be for now. I forgot that was even up there. Free black dye down there, true. Want to make a tower with the obsidian, nice. In before no face cam complaint. I don't think that that's like as big of an issue now as it used to be. Honestly, I think having certain content creators who are very, very popular not use face cams has actually helped with that. It's become more normal. Because, you know, years ago, if you didn't use a face cam, you were like one of the billion. Not really one, not actually one of the billion, but it was the feeling, right? But nowadays, I mean, there's quite a few people who don't use face cam. And it's not like, it's normal not to. It's normal to do either one, honestly. Shane, thank you for the follow, welcome in. Miss face cam, but I understand why you don't want to use it. Yeah, it'll come back every now and again. It's just one of those things that I was never particularly comfortable with. But I did it because I knew people would want it. What I could have done is I probably could have done something similar to what Janzi used to do, which he would alternate streams. Every other stream he would do face cam, no face cam, face cam, no face cam, back and forth. Which makes it a little bit easier if you do it that way. Man, I haven't heard of Janzi in a long time though. That's someone else. Janzi. Last upload was 8 months ago. Feels bad, man. Gem of the Gulp of Water as well. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like Minecraft is a game where you can get away with no face cam the easiest since your players can provide that personal connection. I think it's also one of those things where you're sort of used to, whether you watch YouTube or a lot of people watch YouTube and stuff, and I think a lot of people are used to just not seeing a face cam or anything. Just through that, and so when you come over to Twitch, it's a lot easier to sort of transition away from it. And there is that little bit of a personal connection as well. I don't know how much that does help, but you can do 40k gulps of water. 40 gulps of water. So you have 40k channel points. Gotcha. So what you're saying is I should up the price of gulp of water to 40,000. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. Good to know. I know what I do with 40k. How many times have you redeemed that? Like 5 or 6 times now? 40k points for a cup of water. I'm almost there. Very nice. A lot, yeah. I mean, fair enough. If you got the points and the redemption's there, you know? Makes sense, right? I really should sleep though. White dehydrates and dies before we get enough channel points. Yep. 367 hours. GG, geeky. Oh, why am I down here? My bed's upstairs. Nope. Look at all the cows. I need to take care of all that at some point. I just haven't gotten to it. There we go. I smell coffee. Is that you?
No.
It's not you? Oh,
It's
dang it.
some random person that's walking into our apartment and making coffee.
I'm sure you'd appreciate that.
What if they were gonna drink it all?
What if they made it and left?
You know what? I would consider that chaotic good.
Consider that chaotic.
Breaking into a house to make coffee and just leaving it there for the people, like, I would be confused and scared, but also like, you know, kind of considerate. Can I have some coffee, Emma? Sure, Karina. If you could just come over here to the
Can I have
to the
some coffee?
US. You don't want coffee.
But can I have some coffee?
Take a sip then.
No.
You want some coffee? Drink some coffee.
Don't hurt me. I'll drink coffee.
You didn't make as much of a face this time.
All I tasted was water, like bitter water.
Not human without coffee. I can be a human without coffee. Some days I just choose not to be.
I actually feel like I have more energy now, like automatically.
There's part of me that thinks coffee is psychosomatic.
Yeah.
Because like there were especially times in college where just holding a cup of coffee made you feel more energized. Like, yes, I know I have my coffee.
Well, because it's warm as well.
Yeah.
I think it's part of it.
Well, and the other thing that I've heard for it is that it may be the routine of it. That if you drink coffee every morning, your body starts to recognize, okay, this is time to wake up and start getting energy.
Mm-hmm.
And so even if it's not, the caffeine doesn't actually do all that much for you, you almost trick your body into thinking it does. Stories all the time about people breaking into houses and doing wholesome things. Yeah, see, that's chaotic good. That's how I would describe Karina, though. I would describe Karina as chaotic good. Or maybe just chaotic.
You'll stick with tea, fair enough.
Yeah. So Karina, do you know about the moral alignment chart?
The moral alignment chart.
That's so
Oh.
there
Okay, yeah, I
are
know.
3 sections that it's divided into, with like you have good, neutral, and evil, then lawful, neutral, and chaotic. Okay. How am I chaotic? How are you not chaotic? Please give me an example as to how you're not chaotic. It's a D&D thing? Okay.
Unfortunately, people are way more
More
complex than that. Unfortunately. I keep doing it. I didn't mean to mine the block underneath of me. I just did.
Well, then don't do it, forehead.
Well, make me. Why am I doing this? I need to put sir.
It's not always the best indicator of character. That's true. It's just sometimes fun to think about, like, where someone would best fit on something like that.
What would I be?
I think you would be a lawful neutral.
I'm not chaotic.
Hi guys, it's me, Karina. Hopefully everyone is doing great, and don't forget to hydrate and eat something today. And remember, you are loved is all I say every stream.
Actually, you technically said more than that this stream because you said that and then you put a little bit towards the end of your message there. So technically you said more than that during the stream.
And then turn around and want to ban me.
People are gonna fight me.
Karina's gonna fight you.
Yeah, Karina's gonna fight me. Nobody asked you what. I mean, I asked myself, so it's technically somebody did. You know? You feel me? You feel me? Right, chat? Right? Yeah? Behind me? Yeah?
Oh, can I tell Chad about how good of an influence I am?
Oh no. Yeah, sure.
That was so much fun for me, though.
You're such a great influence, Emma.
I'm such a
advocating
good
for
influence.
violence.
Yep, exactly. So after the streamathon yesterday, a lot of people were on, like, playing on the Afterlife server, and so I came to just sort of chat through White Smike, right? And Jay, White, and Skunk were all playing Keep Away with Josh's shulker box, I think.
Yeah.
But at the end, Skunk had it, and Josh was was like, so if I kill you right now, you wouldn't drop my shulker box? And I was promoting violence.
It's like, do it, do it.
I was like, do it, kill him.
Killing is always the answer. Do it.
Violence is always an answer, and frequently the easiest and most efficient. Only in games, though, not IRL.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify. Don't kill people IRL. Only in games.
That's a quote. Quote it. Hey, get a job. How's it going? Yeah, Skunk knows.
Mm-hmm. I am very proud of it. I'm just the best influence
You hear this, Skunk?
you
She's
could
proud of
possibly want
She's
in your
proud of
life.
it.
Who doesn't want a great influence like me in their life? That's a real question. By the end of it, Ash and Josh got the idea, though.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm always right and violence is an answer.
Hmm. I almost sneezed.
What?
I almost sneezed.
I know.
Why didn't I sneeze? What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
I mean, a lot of things, but first person that you followed was me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better than this. So we've done half of these?
Over half, I think?
4 out of 7? We've done the 4 smallest ones though.
I thought, is that only the 4?
Or have we done 5?
I feel
Or
like
4 out of
it's done-
6?
It's either 4 out of 6 or
1,
5
2,
out
3,
of
4,
7.
5, 6. Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, there's 6 islands.
Yeah, I thought you
One,
were-
2, there's one down here. Oh no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. I can count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 4 out of the 6.
Yeah, I thought you were just over half. What?
Counting with Whitefire. Ready? 1.
Run out of fingers, White. Yeah, he ran out of fingers to count on.
1 for the other thumb. The t-shirt I used to have.
What?
1 for the other thumb. It was a Steelers reference. 6 Super Bowl rings. One for one for the other thumb. Cause they.
You act like I would know that that was a Steelers reference.
Okay.
You act like that's something I should know.
Unfortunate.
My father is a Bengals fan. Why would I know anything about that?
Because the Steelers have dominated the Bengals for the better part of like 3 decades. Or longer.
Yeah, that doesn't mean my dad's gonna talk about it if he's a Bengals fan.
Go Packers. Packers are playing pretty well this year.
Go Raiders.
The Raiders are not playing all that well
No.
this year anymore.
They were at first. I still have to root for them though. I have my favorite college player. I have to root for them.
Go Cowboys, oh boy. Where's
There's
Josh
a
at?
Cowboys fan.
I think Josh is a Cowboys fan as well. Pretty sure his nether portal on Afterlife was literally like the Cowboys star.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I can sing the alphabet. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. That's it.
I don't care way too much about football, but if I have to choose a favorite team, it's gonna be the one with my favorite player from college. I think it's a pretty good reasoning. Also, he has the most epic name. Have you heard a better, like, sports name than... Oh, we're talking about football. Vaguely.
A little bit.
I'm just saying I root for the team with my favorite college player. That's how I chose my favorite team. Don't know sports. Fair enough.
Gotcha.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
The wee woos. Oh man. It's not normally a good sign. I want torches. Torches? Can I get some torches?
That's the one with the net in the middle, right?
Oh my god.
That's volleyball or badminton. And tennis. Could also be tennis. Racquetball? Maybe?
I've never played
Maybe.
racquetball.
I haven't either, but I think that has a net in the middle.
Technically, if you're talking about nets, there's also like, if you're talking about like nets on 2 opposite sides as well. If it's in the middle of the opposite sides.
Net in the middle, though.
The
No,
circular net?
Circular net.
It's basketball. I'm talking about 10 feet in the air on 2 opposite sides of a court.
But when I hear middle, I think like middle of the court.
I don't know if there's a game with a circular net that's in the middle of the court. Or the
I don't
field
think
or whatever.
there is. Unless we're talking about like frisbee golf or whatever that is. Technically, there's netting on the bottom to catch the frisbees.
Frisbee golf is it frisbee golf? Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Disc golf.
Disc golf. There we go. Disc golf is literally just golf with discs. Like that's what disc golf is.
Yeah, I know.
Is mayonnaise a sport? If you wanted to be.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. I was like, yeah, SpongeBob reference. No, this is Patrick.
You took a moment to respond. I was about to be disappointed.
I mean, it's not like I'm a huge SpongeBob fan.
Yeah, but everyone knows that one. I mean, I outright don't like SpongeBob, and I know that one.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. SpongeBob is wonderful. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but it's still wonderful. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh.
If you say so. Don't like SpongeBob. Don't like SpongeBob. Never did. Never did, even as a child. Has some pretty good memes, true. But I never liked SpongeBob.
Too much sponge, not enough Bob.
Too much stupid, not enough funny.
It's kind of the whole point though, right?
It was trying to be funny stupid, but I just found it stupid, not funny. $25. So wasn't that from like, I don't know, when SpongeBob and Patrick were doing like a boating class or something?
I thought it was something funnier than 24. 25. It's wonderful.
Next two.
I can't believe it.
And that's not saying I watched the most quality of shows in my youth, but I just couldn't do that one.
That's okay. I couldn't watch Kim Possible growing up either.
You didn't. Not because you couldn't, but because it was on Disney and you and your brother didn't really watch Disney.
No, I mean,
you guys watched.
I mean, we could have. We had Disney.
Yeah.
We watched some things on Disney. Wasn't what was Phineas and Ferb on?
That was Disney, but that was way after Kim Possible.
But we still had it. We still could have watched things, you know.
Yeah, but I also understand why you wouldn't have thought to watch it.
Want to see me run from here to the wall back as fast as I can? Want to see me do it again?
It was definitely more advertised to young girls than it was to boys.
We basically, between the big three kids show channels, right? Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney.
You liked what, Nick the most?
We went to Cartoon Network first.
Okay.
Cartoon Network was like choice number one. If we didn't like anything there, then we go to Nickelodeon.
Mm.
If we didn't like anything there, then we go to Disney. Or we would go to like, what was it called? There's some other shows that had like animated shows. Whatever Yu-Gi-Oh was played on. I forget what the other channels were, but
See, for me, it was always Disney, Nick, and Cartoon Network. Part of why Cartoon Network was last was because they would have the commercials for Courage the Cowardly Dog, and those scared me.
Yeah, I never liked those commercials.
Like, seeing those commercials turned me off from being on Cartoon Network in general.
But we watched a lot of Cartoon Network. A lot.
I watched a fair bit of Disney. So, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana.
We watch Wizards of Waverly Place occasionally. That
Sweet
wasn't
Life,
bad.
The different Sweet Life shows.
Dang
Kim
it.
Possible.
We watched some of the different Sweet Life shows as well. Yeah, I think the original Sweet Life of Zack and Cody we watched.
How do you lose a woman? You forget to cherish her. Still one of the best lines from that show.
Ken had a channel called YTV as well.
I forget what channel it was that I would watch, like, Totally Spies and Winx Club on. But those were good shows.
So like Nick and Cartoon Network and Disney were channels you could only get with cable packages, while YTV was basic cable. Yeah. Was it? Maybe it was YTV that we had. I don't know if it was. It was something similar to that.
Could have been. Wasn't there like a CBS kids channel with some shows?
Maybe.
There was one show with like the two kids, and there was this bird. I remember. I remember the bird, and it was like a sort of educational type one. Trying to remember the details, but I can't really, quite honestly.
Yeah, if it was educational, I won't know. We too know anything educational. My brother and I, we did not care.
Let's see. I will say, as I got older, some of the Nick shows got more fun. Like, you know, Zoe 101, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. That was so much fun to watch after school.
See, what was the show I remember that was really stupid, but we loved it? Nick. I think it was My Gym Partner's a Monkey.
Oh, I think I saw a little bit of that.
Because we used to go on CartoonNetwork.com and play the little video game,
Okay.
the computer game that was associated with it as well.
There was My Life as a Teenage Robot. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That was a good show.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was good.
Most of the ones you've listed have been like, yeah, we would never have watched that.
Yeah. H2O Just Add Water. Still quality. Still quality. Fire! Hammer! It was an Australian show, and just the accents that the girls had were so exaggerated. It was really funny.
We don't know any of these shows. Yeah, this is mainly 2000s shows.
Yeah. iCarly, of
iCarly,
course.
yep.
iCarly, of
Classic.
course. Drake and Josh.
I never watched that.
Never watched that. That
Nope.
was a good one.
Heard of people liking it, and I'm like, nope.
Megan.
What's the other one?
Are you calling me a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther.
We watched a lot of, a little later on, we watched Regular Show on Cartoon Network. We watched, I started putting on Chowder as well.
I could never do Chowder. That was too...
It was weird, but then I got used to it.
It was like a combination of like weird and gross, I feel like, though. And I was not a fan of it.
Some of the other ones that I watched. And then literally anything that was like you could almost say like an anime style thing. So, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan, Beyblade.
What about, wasn't there like a Digimon or something?
Digimon we didn't watch, but my brother, I think, well, I didn't watch it, but my brother might have watched it. There's a show called Chaotic on, I think it was on Cartoon Network that we had that had a card game for it. So we watched that a little bit. It had a video game and a Wii game for it as well. I don't think anyone knows what Chaotic is though. It did not last very long, I don't think. $2000s. Oh, let's look up Chaotic TV. Yeah. American animated science fantasy television series produced by 4Kids Entertainment. Oh, it was animated by a Canadian studio for season 1 and a South Korean studio for season 2 and 3. It was based on a Danish trading card game.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Didn't watch much TV, was mostly playing outside. I played outside a lot as a kid as well, though. Up until like the couple of kids older than me got into middle school, we would play outside all the time. I've worked Powerpuff Girls, yes.
Hey, Ward, how's it going?
Powerpuff Girls was good.
Based on a what? Yeah, it said it was based on a Danish card game, trading card game. The show is called Chaotic. I don't know what card game though. Much of the plot is based on the original storyline of the Danish trading card game. I mean, this is what Wikipedia says. I don't know if it's true or not, but it had 79 episodes between 3 seasons.
Dexter's Lab. Oh, that was good. Ben 10. Yeah.
Ben 10. Ooh, Ben 10. Ooh.
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
The original Teen Titans. So none past the original have ever reached the level of the original Teen Titans.
We watched, so there's also Codename Kids Next Door. I don't know if you mentioned that yet or not.
That was, I don't think I watched that one too much, actually.
Transformers. Watched a lot of
I did
Transformers.
not watch that.
Camp Lazlo. Oh my gosh. Camp Lazlo. Johnny Test.
Johnny Test I watched.
What else was there that I watched? Scooby-Doo, of course.
Yeah.
In particular, What's New Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I can't watch any other Teen Titans because the original was just so good.
based on Grolls and Gorks, I completely forgotten about that card game. I didn't even know it was based off of an actual like card game. I have a tin of Chaotic cards somewhere.
What else?
Obviously, it's probably not the same game. It's based off the game, but still.
I remember watching the Pinky and the Brain spin-off from Animaniacs. I remember that always being on late at night when I would like have a nightmare and come like crying to my parents.
Well, League of Super Evil for that show.
I don't know.
There was a George of the Jungle animated show.
Interesting.
I remember like seeing that now.
I don't remember that. I remember the Lilo and Stitch TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You're not lagging. I don't think he has the game pause. You're probably not lagging.
Could be, but yeah,
Could be, but
I had the game post.
Go back to playing your game.
I was looking up shows.
Go back to playing your game.
Can't tell me what to do.
Destroy, build, destroy.
Oh, it's buffering.
I vaguely remember destroy, build, destroy. Ed, and Eddie.
See, Loredon, they would follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I never watched Ed, and Eddie. That was
I
those
watched it a
two.
little, but it was like really stupid.
That was just way. Yeah, it was way too. Yeah. You think you're okay now? Cow and chicken?
No way, that's an actual petition. Apparently there's a petition to get our college football team to wear helmets with the horse on a treadmill on them at the UVA game.
Yes, do it.
There's a petition for that. To get the horse on a treadmill.
Good. I'm sure the athletic department can pay for it with the amount of money that they get.
Samurai Jack. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I saw that on there, but I've never seen it.
My dad loved that show. I remember I would watch that with him over the weekend. The Land Before Time, I do remember.
Land
that
Before
one.
Time. Lots of movies with that, I think, as well.
Okay, Totally Spies was Cartoon Network, apparently. That was a good show. I'll say I'm young when I say I watched Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb was so good. Phineas and Ferb was so good.
Probably out of all the shows we watched, that was my dad's favorite show.
Well, that was the impressive part of it, is that it was a show that parents could enjoy watching with their children. Because, like, my dad loved that show. Avatar: The Last Airbender was a large part of my childhood, though. That's another one that both parents and children could enjoy, was Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's funny at any age.
Yeah, we never watched that as a kid.
I still don't know how.
It was the same with like, I don't know. There's certain shows we just didn't watch as a kid. Unless there were really cool monsters involved, or a trading card game, or a whatever, anything that was anime-like. We didn't go to unless it had a video game or trading card game or something. So like we also watched a lot of Pokemon. Like an ungodly amount of Pokemon.
We never knew what happened after book 2 because the TV channel you're watching didn't make book 3 available. Ooh, thanks. That's no fun. Well, if you want, I can give you a rundown of book 3. If you don't know what happens for.
Spoilers.
I wouldn't
Spoilers.
say it on stream. I would message for it privately.
I say spoilers, but like, you know, I don't know if it's spoilers at this point.
Not use Chinese elements. I mean, it's not just Chinese culture, though, is the thing. But it's where the movie failed the most in terms of just completely whitewashing everything. That movie is the worst movie adaptation I think ever created. Like worse than Percy Jackson, and that's saying something coming from me.
Ooh.
That's saying something coming from me.
Percy Jackson was bad.
Anytime you saw text in the show, it was always Chinese characters. Ah, okay.
Dolphin died.
You fell asleep during Percy Jackson movie? See, I can't. I was never able to fall asleep during that movie because I was too busy pointing out every single thing wrong with it and completely annoying my parents to no end. I was so mad at that movie, I would not let anyone else enjoy it.
It was bad. Like, it's like if you read any of the books and you looked at this movie, you're like, what did they do?
Yeah, we see your message for it.
Yes.
The thing that frustrated me so early on is how badly they got the characters' looks.
Yep.
Because, like, sure, you can choose an actress that doesn't look exactly like the book character, but dye their hair, use colored contacts.
Like,
know?
at least attempt to get it close to the book if you're gonna do an adaptation of a book.
Yeah. Well, especially because Rick Riordan was, like, described some of these characters in such great detail. Like, Annabeth, the first description he gives of her is so detailed. Yeah, we saw all your tests. I see send test, y'all see this, send test again, y'all see this, chat. Yeah, there was no excuse to get it wrong. Yeah. Sorry? No, it's fine. Just wanted to let you know we see it. Wanting to make sure that you're getting stuff across is perfectly acceptable. We weren't very clear on what we were seeing, so. You're good. But yeah, there was no excuse to get at least the looks of the characters that wrong.
Yeah, as soon as I saw they didn't do that right, I'm like, this movie's just trash.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even get something as basic as that right.
Well, because again, you don't have to choose an actor or actress that looks exactly like the character as long as you know, you could have them do a wig even if they don't want to, like, dye their hair for it. Wigs work really nicely.
It's more that there was just no attempt.
Yeah.
They didn't care. It's like, seriously?
Sometimes I join the stream and it doesn't let me send my messages, and I always think Jen finally managed to ban me somehow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That movie bothers me.
Now, if you looked at the movies just as a, standalone thing, they weren't terrible.
But because it's an adaptation of the book.
Because it's an adaptation of the book, it's like, I expect there to be at least some resemblance that is not, just awful.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is that, the other thing is, Rick Riordan wasn't involved in the process.
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
Almost, I feel like every time the author is involved, it at least ends up being halfway decent. But when they're not, it's just...
Was J.K. Rowling involved in the Harry
Yeah.
Potter movies?
She was.
Yeah, that's probably what made the Harry Potter movies so good.
Yeah.
Even though they were different from the books to some degree, they were still close enough.
They resembled the books enough that even after reading them, you could enjoy the movies. If you read the Percy Jackson books, you could not enjoy the Percy Jackson movie.
When did the 7th Harry Potter book come out?
I feel like it was...
I feel like it came out like after they'd started with all the movies and stuff as well.
I think so.
Cause that was cool as well, cause like she was finishing the whole series as they were making the movies as well.
Yeah. But Yeah, she was involved in the creative process for the movies, so. I've heard that they're doing a TV series on Disney Plus for Percy Jackson, and Rick Riordan is involved this time.
Maybe they'll actually get it right.
I think so, if he's involved. Also, if it's a TV series. I think part of the issue is it's really hard to fit, a whole book into one movie. First Harry Potter movie was 20 years ago. Holy cow.
Makes sense if you look at the ages of some of the people who were in that then versus now.
Yeah, they're making. I've heard they're doing a series on Disney Plus, so I'm looking forward to it. I am excited because, quite honestly, the best book to movie adaptation, in my opinion, is the BBC, or it's not even movie, but book to screen adaptation, is the BBC miniseries of Pride and Prejudice starring Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy.
Why is that the best?
It's 10 hours. It gets every single detail of the book, and it's word for word. It is the perfect adaptation.
Very cool.
My mom and I always loved watching that.
I thought you were going to say the BBC version of, I don't know if it was a BBC version or not, it was just a British version of Narnia.
No. BBC miniseries of Pride and Prejudice.
Because before they made all the Narnia films in America, there was another version. I think it was a British version. To look it up. Because we found them in Costco, I think, filming the DVDs. We were like, what is this? Because my brother and I were both reading Narnia at the time.
Yeah, that in my opinion is the best book to screen adaptation. They do not miss a detail. And they got pretty perfect actors for each of the roles. Mrs. Bennet is so perfectly annoying to the point where you just want to strangle her like you do when you read the book. Pride and Prejudice from BBC was amazing, yeah. It takes a while to get through, but it is so worth it.
Do that. Every single time.
You're very good at jumping off your makeshift scaffolding.
Yep. Hey, this stuff's still better than regular scaffolding.
True. I cannot stand scaffolding.
You and Drath would get along just fine. I'll use it. It's good if you want to go vertically and then have easy cleanup, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just... the fact that when you crouch in it, you go down into the scaffolding is just so annoying to me. When I crouch, I want to stay on top of the scaffolding.
Yeah, that's my biggest issue as well, is you can't crouch on it.
Like maybe if you were able to crouch on it and then you put the down arrow or something, or hit another key, maybe you would go into the scaffolding.
Yeah. Something like that would definitely help, because I've tried placing trap doors while on scaffolding, and you need to crouch to get them to place correctly sometimes.
Yeah. It's just really annoying.
Anyway, point is 3 books in the series were published after the first movie came out. Interesting. 3 of them. For Harry Potter.
So the 5th, 6th, and 7th, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
That'd be pretty dope, actually, if they did that. Be interesting. I don't know if this needs any stairs on it, to be honest with you.
I think it's large enough that you can get away without stairs.
I can hold you now. About a decade to write the books, about a decade to make the movies. Neat. Now, hopefully no one ever remakes those movies. I feel like they'll try to at some point. But, like, leave them. Do not touch them. It is over. Leave it be.
Oh my gosh, the wild fairy.
Like a character, it's not a book character, but it's a character in general that just has been used and reused way too much is Batman. There are way too many Batman movies. And they've never really got it right. There were some movies that were fine, but
I will say, I think
it's like just stop, dude.
I think something similar for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because I think Tom Holland is the perfect version of Spider-Man, but doesn't quite get Peter Parker as well as Tobey Maguire did. No matter what anyone has to say about Tobey Maguire, he played Peter Parker to the T. Walking that line between like, oh, kind of cute, awkward, and you're creepy. That's what Peter Parker was, so Tobey Maguire got that. It's like, is he creepy or is he just awkward? I can't really tell.
Heading out, have a great rest of your stream. Hugs and cookies all around. Alright, Oakdu.
Bye, Oakdu.
Thanks for
Much
hanging out.
loves.
Thanks for hanging out. You're blaming comic book character. You should blame comic books for that. Yeah, I don't know.
I just think so many heads have written Batman and Spider-Man. It's hard to keep things current. That's true. That's true too. I just feel like when you're acting, you pick out what you think are the most you combined with like a director and producer and whoever pick out what you all think are the most noticeable traits of that character, which may not encapsulate the character as it was written.
Eggnog the Gamer, what's up? Welcome in.
What's up, what's up?
What's up, what's up? What's shaking, bacon?
Stop your peanut.
Oh, my band-aid. Ow. Ow. Owie. Didn't really bleed. It's fine. What's shaking, bacon? Shake and bake?
My thumb hasn't bled, and it's getting the stitches removed, so that's good.
How's it looking?
Like it's
Hold on.
healing, it's looking pretty scabbed, is the big thing. But it's healing. I will say the area is kind of numb. I may have severed some nerve endings. Probably did with that cut.
Good job.
I mean, it kind of feels numb still. So.
I'm proud of you.
I said today that I'm chaotic, but you are. See, Karina, it's not just me.
Got him. Alright, we need some tough. I have to go mining for some of that.
Do you have any in your
A little bit right
place
there.
by the ocean monument?
I already got some from there. Oh, are you talking about the little island here? You're talking about in the ocean monument.
Or the island.
Hmm.
You have a lot of stuff there.
See if there's any in this chest. If not, we'll go into the storage area. There's not gonna be anything in here. I don't normally throw that stuff in here.
No?
Tough? No.
Keep looking. You haven't looked through everything. I feel like you have some.
There's not gonna be any in here because there's no tough underground here. This was 1.16 generation, not 1.17. I've usually had to fly out to get tough somewhere else. Hey buddy, you enjoying your little
How did the llama get up there?
climb the scaffolding?
Llamas can climb scaffolding?
I guess so. Llama. Yes, llama.
Llama.
It just sounds like mama.
Llama.
Mama.
Llama.
Mama.
Llama.
Oh my god.
Llama.
Llama, bama, zama, llama. See how much I have in this? Alright, we got enough. We're gonna fly out now. Well, that's the other project I still have that fit for this world. I mean to work on at some point. There's a where's that? There's a witch hut right here. So I can turn that into a witch farm.
You're gonna do a farm? Wow.
Yeah, similar to the ocean monument. Except this witch farm, I'll actually do it by a big perimeter for it. Not-
Maybe that one special llama deserves to stick with that. It's a watering trader llama, so it won't despawn, right?
Might. Well, if it's not attached to the wanting trader anymore, I don't know if it'll despawn. I'm tripping, you're tripping. Oh. Hey, villagers. Llamas. Llama mama.
I need to start getting me Christmas ideas.
What? Christmas? What's that? Never heard of it. Emma gives me the death stare. You said what now? You said what? I'm trying to go out far enough that I actually get the terrain that I want. Oh, there's a village here. Have I seen this village? Probably have seen this village, haven't I? I had to have seen this village at some point. Yeah, I have, because the burning sand's no longer in there. Yeah, I've been here. Kaylee, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It might. If you tame it, it won't. Yeah, you have to, like, sit in its saddle thing or whatever. That's one way of putting it. You have to sit in the saddle thing. Yes. Oh, there's so many villages next to each other. Holy mackerel. It's like 3 villages. I've been here, though, because there's no bell here. There's an Enderman over there. Yeah, I've been here.
And they were helping Barb's grandpa conquer a jump over a gorge or something.
Hmm. Alright, we're gonna find some place around here to dig down, I think.
Diggy, diggy, dig.
Diggy, diggy hole.
No hold though, just dig.
Diggy, diggy hole.
Not digging a hole, you're digging a tunnel. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Yes.
What? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
I will laugh at you all I want.
See if we're actually in terrain that will have tough in it though. Got a long way to dig. Heck was that? I'm definitely gonna have to establish an outpost for 1.18 though, I think.
What do you mean?
Well, actually, well, that'll be interesting because terrain is gonna generate underneath of my current chunks as well.
Yeah.
So I may not have to.
I'm trying to decide if I want to start a new world for 1.18.
Up to you.
What does
What does chat think? Chat, what do you think? New world for 1.18?
for me?
For Emma.
Not
me.
for White.
Yes or no? Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay, so I have been here.
Emma's Easy World? Yes. That one. But you love that world. I like the world too, but like I feel like I don't know, I feel like to get the full experience of 1.18 I'm gonna need a new world. Also careful of the lava that's down there.
Thank you.
Cover it up or something.
And how's it going, Kaylee? Welcome in.
Oh. The other option is I could make a new world and switch off between playing the old one and new one and see which I prefer doing. Looks like you're talking to lava.
There we go.
Jen wants to keep this one. Can't you switch it, Jen, or no? You can still switch it.
Hmm.
Wait, I go at you, at you.
Good, how are you? I'm good.
Are you really good?
I'm good.
It's more tough.
Yeah, once we get all this, this should be enough. Tears in your eyes.
Do you agree? I've been patiently waiting for 1.18 to start playing.
Should you do what? What?
I don't know.
This? Wait, what's this?
We'll just say yes. Do it.
Yes, yes, there we go. Hi, good, how are you? I'm bored.
Hi, good. How are you? I'm bored.
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Hey, X. I don't know. I guess miracles happen.
Because he's not just mining tough, he's just taking a break to mine some.
No, I feel like people would still watch if I was just mining tough the whole stream. Beats me. Hi, Dad. Who, me? Three votes for New World, 2 for keep this one. So
It's pretty close. And actually, is it 3 votes for keep this one and 2 for New World, since Jen said? So.
technically.
It's pretty close. I may do what I was saying and start a...
You missed the poll. Nice.
So I'm assuming Monaghan would have said New World. Then, which means it's 50-50. Exactly 50-50. Decide to make a new world, please do the rainbow sheep farm again. Okay, that took a while, but I'll figure out a way to do it. That did take a while, though.
Whee! Got the sun going down. Or completely down now, actually.
Love the music. Music is courtesy of Monster Cat.
Mostly,
Mostly.
What song is this, actually? I'm glad you like it, though. Yeah, this is Glow by Richard Caddock. Yeah, most of it's Monster Cat. I pay for a license. I don't think you necessarily have to. Like, for a long time, I didn't.
But you used it enough that you felt like you should.
Yeah. Granted, it's like $7.50 a month, I think. Used to be $5 a month, I'm pretty sure. They upped it a little bit ago. I could have prepaid for a whole year, but I just let it roll over.
The Epidemic Sounds is more expensive, but I like that.
You have
more style.
Yeah, you have a wider variety of music in Epidemic than you would
on Monster Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I like about it, because the whole, like, EDM type music is not my vibe. The type of music that, I feel like a lot of people play. That's readily available, at least in DMCA free. Not my vibe.
Not your vibe. Not your cheese. Get it? I'm funny. I know I'm funny, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm so funny. Wow. What? You came into the house for it? Nice.
You could always just redeem another house in the world I have now.
Nope, not allowed.
Karina has 2, and Jen has 2.
Do I have any more? Do I have any vines? Any vines? Do I have any vines? Maybe there's some in my ender chest. I got some in here. I'll use these to make some mossy cobble. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna need more Mossy Cobble than that. Maybe.
I might go with the idea I had where I'll kind of switch between the existing world and a new world and see what I prefer.
Let's do this.
What you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Getting materials together.
Why are you doing that?
Why? Because I want to. Hello, I'm good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi, good. I'm Emma.
Hi, Emma. I'm good.
What do you all think of the new Taylor Swift album? Haven't listened to it. I've heard good things though.
Taylor Swift has a new album?
She's released Red Taylor's version or whatever. She's doing that for I think like pretty much all of her old albums. Is doing like her version of them because
Because she doesn't have the full rights to them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because she lost the rights to them. So she's like re-recording them, doing it the way that she wants it done.
Let's see. Riddle, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What emote is that? The sip. What a cute sip emote. Nice. Big sip. Very cool. Limitation. Yes, very. This is a very big island.
Then why didn't you make it smaller?
Because I don't want it to be smaller.
Then don't complain about its size.
I wasn't complaining. I was just stating that it's a very big island. Am I wrong?
Yes,
How? Please explain.
it's actually tiny.
It's tiny?
Yep,
You sure?
minuscule.
Minuscule. How do you know?
Because I know all.
You know all? You see all?
Exactly. I'm omniscient and omnipotent.
Ah, that sounds unfair.
I know all, I hear all, I see all.
Who's all? What? Two can play this game. Nice stream, thanks.
Thank you, I appreciate being complimented on my stream.
Mm-hmm. Your stream, yeah.
My stream.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Your stream, yeah. Totally.
I'm so sorry if I was talking to himself and using a voice changer. He introduced me when I came to talk to people with him last night. He's like, my split personality wants to say hi.
Yep. Well,
You called me-
because they called you my split personality or like my alternate personality or something.
Yeah.
That's why I said it. You're what?
Nothing.
You're the better personality?
No, didn't say that.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Uh huh.
To be fair, it would be impressive if he was doing that. It would be.
I mean, he's doing it all the time, right? Mastered it. True. I am pretty good. See, people understand I'm pretty good.
That was.
Everything. Alright, let's do this.
After you finish stream, can we take a moment to look into knives and getting knives ordered?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Monka S. Emma wants to order knives.
I don't want to cut myself again.
Our knives are pretty
Pretty bad.
pretty bad.
Yeah. Gotta go. Bye. Bye.
See ya. Thanks for chilling.
I would be scared as well. Why would you be scared, Karina? What's
Who?
there to be scared of here? There's nothing to be scared of.
Oh, you're very scary.
I'm not scary. Not if I don't want to be, at least.
But what if you want to be right now?
But I don't.
You don't?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Yep.
Okay.
I just want better kitchen knives so I don't cut myself again and need to get stitches again, and so we don't end up in urgent care again on a Saturday night.
Fair enough.
That is it. Our kitchen knives are bad. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt.
It's kind of you.
I can be kind. Sometimes.
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 Hmm.
When
Only
I want to be.
only sometimes? Why not?
Better knives. That's what we're gonna do. Kitchen knives are scary. Kitchen knives aren't scary when they're strong and sharp. The sharper the knife, the safer it is. Because when you have a good sharp knife, you don't have to put as much force behind your cuts, which means that if a finger does get in the way, you're not going to hurt yourself as badly. You can get small cuts easier, but you're not going to get bad cuts as much with sharp knives.
I vote to just not cut anything ever. Can't get cut if you don't use a knife. Like you can.
Yeah. You just can't cut yourself with a knife. Hey, Toto.
Hey, how's it going, Toto? Welcome in.
You like owning tactical knives because they're cool looking, but you can't hold them. Maybe that's your irrational fear. I mean, I would personally say that holding a knife isn't inherently a comfortable thing. It's why when I was gifted the knife I have, that I was instructed to sort of just practice holding it, taking it out, putting it back up,
Taking it for walks, you know.
shadow box with it, stuff
Yeah.
like that, because if you're going to be in possession of a weapon, you need to be comfortable using it. If you're not comfortable using it, it's more dangerous than not having the weapon. So,
Dang it.
that is Emma's safety advice for the day. Hi, Brownie Bits.
Hey Brownie, how's it going? Paper can cut you, this is true.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of paper cuts. It's going good, how you doing?
My feet still kind of hurts.
Tell it to stop hurting.
My back is freaking.
Wishing you were able to have that chiropractic appointment now, huh?
Well, it's not my fault I didn't have
Well,
it.
yeah.
And I mean, I was wishing I could have had it, the day it was canceled, but it's fine.
Quite well, that's good. Glad it's going well for you.
And I just realized it may be quite a while before the next one, unless I figure something out.
Why is that?
Well, my next
Should be.
scheduled one is gonna be the Friday after Thanksgiving. And I don't know if he'll be around then. Like, we would be able to get there just fine, coming from your parents. But I don't know if it'll be open. So I may need to take like half a day or a day off somewhere to get seen.
There we go. There's one of you there, one of you there. Good morning, Minecraft's best redneck. How's it going? Your foot is so cold, Emma. Why are you so cold? You're making me cold. Doesn't care, it just keeps going.
This is the life.
Is it really the life?
Yeah.
Putting me in pain? That is the life?
But it takes me out of pain.
Does it though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well. Alright then. You caused a huge fight in a Discord server this morning?
I don't know if that's something.
What did you do that for?
Yeah, I don't know if that's something you really want to do. I asked if milk should be poured before, or the cereal or cereal before the milk. Okay. That type of fight. Bowl then cereal then milk, yeah. It's worse than pineapple on pizza.
Okay, that's not even really a debate though.
Pineapple belongs on pizza if you want it to belong on pizza.
Bingo.
The same way sardines belong on pizza. Sardines? Anchovies? Whatever it is. Anchovies. I think.
Anchovies probably.
The same way anchovies belong on pizza if you want them to. I would never do a pizza with anchovies, but it is a pizza topping for a reason.
Good morning, T-Dub. How's it going? I think the what color is X object is worse though.
Oh, like the dress and stuff like that, like blue and black versus yellow and gold.
Yeah.
Sort of stuff.
Beans and chili is a good one to argue. Is that even an argument? People argue about that?
Actually, yeah. There are some people who don't like beans in their chili.
I mean,
I don't understand it.
Like, I didn't as a kid. That's why I would take the beans out of my chili and give them to someone else to eat.
You need beans in your chili.
I eat them now, but for the longest time, I did not like them. Oh,
Garbanzo beans and chili is one of the best parts of chili.
To be fair, it was 3 a.m. and I was bored and there was nothing good on Hulu or Netflix. Alright then.
Beans on chili, dog. That's fair. I can see that. In my opinion, though, if you're topping something with chili, it's fine to not have beans. But if you're just eating plain chili, the only chili that is acceptable to not have beans in it is Cincinnati chili.
I mean, the what color is math?
Oh, those. Yeah, what color is math? Like, you know how you have, like, different colored folders and binders and stuff in high school?
Yeah.
What color was math?
Whatever color I wanted it to be. There's no specific color for it. It's just whatever you want it to be. I think mine was only, like, blue or something, but...
Texas is the place where they don't accept beans and chili. Yeah, that's weird. Cincinnati chili. Cincinnati chili is okay to not have beans in it. Other than that, it's just wrong. You've had Cincinnati chili, though.
Yeah.
I feel like most people haven't. I think people argue too much on stuff that depends on preference, and I find it pretty dumb. That's true. I mean, the caramel versus caramel. Whatever.
Caramel?
Caramel. Not caramel. Carmel is a city in California. Caramel is...
Caramel?
Caramel.
Versus caramel?
Caramel versus caramel.
Oh no, I grew up hearing it referred to as caramel.
If you do caramel, it's the name of a city in California. Caramel, or caramel, is acceptable. Caramel is not. If you put cheese on a hamburger at a cookout, does it technically count as a cheeseburger? Yeah?
Yes.
Cheese on a hamburger makes it a cheeseburger.
When I was in high school, it was the teacher who assigns the color?
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah. I just picked whatever color I wanted. I think I normally did like blue for math, and in high school I did like orange for Spanish.
See, I remember doing purple for math because purple's my favorite color and math was my favorite subject.
Why do I can't do this? I can't do this yet. I think I would do like green for science, white for English, and something else.
Debating what certain thing is quote-unquote right traditionally is a valuable conversation, but having a fight over putting pineapple on your pizza is just dumb. Yeah.
I find oftentimes just people who want to argue about it, whether jokingly or not. A lot of times it's jokingly these days, but...
My mom has a friend / coworker that can successfully convince you that he's a flat earther when he's not. But he can argue it like he is, which is really
I
weird.
think that's kind of a useful skill to have, though. Like being able to argue points that you don't agree with or don't believe.
Well, it helps you see other perspectives better, in my opinion. If you can argue for something that you don't agree with, then you can see where other people are coming from a majority of the time. It's originated in So why is it called a hamburger when it's not ham? Yeah, I think they originated in Hamburg, if I remember correctly.
Hamburg, Germany.
Yeah. You like pineapples on pizzas? I do too. Hawaiian pizza, quality. Pineapple with black olives and mushrooms, also good.
I don't know if I've ever had pineapple on pizza. Is the thing.
It's good. It makes for a nice, like, sweet, salty combo. In a similar way that, like, barbecue sauce does that, right? But it's just a fruit.
Yeah, we'll take this down though.
You named the one food sauerkraut. I mean, it's... I believe it's in... I believe it's a German translation pretty much for pickled cabbage, because that's what it is. Sauerkraut's just pickled cabbage. And it can hit the spot, especially if you serve it with like the right sausage.
Really fire? Yeah. I mean, well, growing up and stuff, I don't think we really had anything other than pepperoni and cheese pizza most of the time. I didn't start having stuff like Supreme Pizza until I was in late high school. My brother would literally only eat pepperoni and cheese pizza. Like that, he wouldn't touch anything else.
What time is it for us? It is 11:36 a.m.
Is it really?
Now 11:37.
I'll eat Hawaiian pizza if it's at a work thing, because free. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
I like Hawaiian.
I mean, if it's free, you take pretty much anything.
Yeah.
As long as it's not gonna kill you.
I like Hawaiian pizzas. I really enjoy pineapple on pizzas though, personally. Also interesting, I don't know, maybe it's an interesting opinion, but I don't like raw pineapple, I guess. I don't really know what else to call it. I really like cooked pineapple, but that's because you cook off a lot of the enzymes in it. If you don't cook the pineapple, the enzymes are just too much and it causes my tongue to burn.
I mean, I don't like raw carrots. I never have. I'll eat cooked carrots just fine. But I hate raw carrots. I cannot stand them.
Cuts your mouth, yeah. Yeah, I just can't. I can't deal with like the feeling of raw pineapple. Raw carrots are hard.
Red Rose, I think that's how you pronounce it. I think with the follow, welcome in.
Raw carrots are hard to eat. I feel like raw carrots are only hard to eat when they're not good. Like when you have those nice sweet carrots, like it's super easy to eat them raw, but otherwise it can be tough. Don't get a good one.
I have very bad teeth, so I can't eat any vegetable raw.
Goofies? Goofies?
Big rip.
Ripperoni pepperoni?
Ripperoni pepperoni. I don't even know what vegetables I would eat raw. Trying to think. There even are any.
I'm good with cauliflower broccoli if you have them with like a dressing. So like broccoli, raw broccoli I like with ranch, raw cauliflower I like with Italian. Sugar snap peas are so good. I want some now.
You can go get some.
Sugar snap peas are yummy. Tomatoes are good, yep.
I guess tomatoes. I really only will have tomatoes on like burgers and stuff though.
Well, I'll just eat tomatoes. Cucumber. Cucumber's good.
Cucumber. A cool
In
cumber.
terms of cooked veggies, I really like sauteed zucchini and squash.
Or literally any vegetable roasted.
True.
Literally any vegetable roasted.
Roasted veggies are so good. Avocado. Yep, avocado. can be good.
Avocado. I've got an avocado. Fresh avocado. Or is it fresh avocado? How do you pronounce it? Is an avocado a vegetable?
I think it's technically a fruit, actually. Because I believe a fruit has a pit or seeds internal to it. And so technically, that's why technically I think both tomatoes and avocados are vegetables. Avocado is a berry, technically. Yeah. I know avocado and tomatoes are technically like fruits, I think.
Cool.
But they're both those that, like, even if they're technically considered it, like, realistically, they have the same uses as vegetables rather than fruits. You're not gonna put it in a fruit salad. Avocado is good. Avocado is very good. The thing that I've always liked about avocado is it's a really good way to get in a bunch of healthy fats. So, during times when I've had issues eating enough, avocado is one thing I like to go to because it's really calorie dense and full of healthy fats that really help your body. So maybe combat the whole fruit vegetable thing when our FDA said everything is a fruit if it's from a fruit-bearing plant and vegetable when it's used in a dish. Interesting. But you can also use fruit in a dish. Like there's, you know, those like summer like strawberry and mandarin orange salads. It all ends up the same anyway. Yeah, that's true. It ends up in my tummy.
The bottomless pit that is my stomach. As Emma begins chewing on my arm. If you know, if you're hungry, you can go get food.
Paul's getting up. Now, when you use fruit in a dish, it becomes a vegetable now. Interesting. So strawberries in a salad are now a vegetable.
Hog?
Whereas if you just eat strawberries, it's a fruit.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, that's a little weird. It's a little weird.
It's not a little weird, that is weird.
That's questionable, yeah.
At best.
But yeah, I need one of the baking sheets free.
For?
I picked up some canned chickpeas so I can do roasted chickpeas as a snack. Because I really like roasted chickpeas and I loved having the roasted pumpkin seeds to snack on. So I figured I'd try to do something similar. Have a nice, like, salty, crunchy snack. Stream later, Emma? Yeah, I think so. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna be doing.
What time?
Like, later. I need to deal with my head first.
Are we going anywhere today?
No.
We're not?
No. Not with my head like this.
Okay.
Chickpeas and garbanzo beans are the same thing, yes. Yeah. I'm probably gonna... I was thinking of starting closer to like 3 or 4 and streaming for a bit.
I didn't realize we weren't going anywhere.
Yeah. I called my parents because I know you don't want to drive, and with my head like this, I don't want to try driving in case I get a migraine. Picked up a box of spice cake you're gonna make today. Yum. On Friday, White and I finished a tray of brownies that I had started making just before I cut my thumb.
Brownies were delicious as well. We should make some more.
Oh. But, like, I had put the brownies in the oven, started cutting the onion, cut my finger, and everything just stopped from there.
Yeah.
And then I called White. He was on his way home. I called my mom to get help while White was on his way home. And thankfully he got home in time to help pull the brownies out of the oven.
I wasn't that far away. I just had to basically run the entire way back.
Yeah.
I heard brownies. I want brownies.
Fortunately, we have no more brownies.
But aren't you brownie bits?
Did you panic, Emma? Yes. Recommend getting an onion holder. So it wasn't that the onion slipped. It was that the knife flexed. I had already done the hard part. I believe I had already done the hard part of cutting the onion in half. No?
No.
Okay.
You hadn't cut it in half yet.
Okay.
It was mostly cut.
It was mostly cut. Okay. So I was cutting it in half, but
I ended
up
finishing cutting it in half and just put it in a bag.
That's even worse. Knife flex. Yeah, it was that's what we're gonna be doing, is getting better knives. The knives we have and that I was using, I had gotten sophomore year of college from Walmart.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how roommates would treat them, which was a good move because my first set of roommates treated them really poorly, including putting them in the dishwasher after I told them not to.
Yeah, and
because they
generally
didn't care.
you don't put knives like that in the dishwasher, period. Like I don't know why they did, because you just, like, definitely at home we never did. Those were always actually at home we might actually, but normally those knives you just hand wash them.
Yeah, you hand wash good knives because it keeps them sharp longer. But yeah, I would tell them, especially one of them, like, hey, you need to put this in the dishwasher, and they would still put it, or not, you need to not put this in the dishwasher, and they would still do it. So it was a good choice, but we're still using those knives and we need new ones. I think I know what brand we're gonna get, as long as White is okay with the price.
You're the one who's done all the research, so.
Yeah, but technically, my dad sent me an article thingy that there's like another brand that's known to be pretty good as well. It's not quite as good, but it is less expensive. But after what happened, there's part of me that kind of wants to say, like, let's just spend the money to get the ones that are as good as we can get.
It depends on how much it is. And also, I don't know, you gotta think about it in terms of, like, are they worth it for the, like, I don't know, I usually think of stuff in terms of how many hours would it take me to work to make the money back.
Yeah, well, the other thing to
and is it
think
worth
about,
it for how long I want to have it, you know?
The other thing to think about is that the ones that I want generally last 20 plus years.
Yeah. Lasts longer than most cars.
They last like 20 plus years. So for the price, in my opinion, is worth it if it lasts that long, you know? But something we need to think about.
Alright, let's put in some slabs. This island's actually almost done.
Yeah.
Except for the glow berries.
They've really said acrobatics, yeah. Don't cut onions with a flexible knife. See, we weren't even using the chef's knife, though. We were using the Santoku or whatever it is. That's a shorter knife, but still pretty thick, which is which was a good size for dicing the onions. I hadn't really had, like, I had some issues with it, but not as bad as I had that day. We avoided the chef's knife like the plague because we knew it would flex too much.
Ooh.
Or at least I did, and then White just kept using the one knife that I would use.
Yeah.
I don't think you really knew why I wasn't using other ones.
No. I'm just a bit, it's not a full brownie, haven't evolved yet. Hurry up and evolve already, jeez. Become a Pokemon and evolve.
Pikachu, I choose you.
It's funny that you say Pikachu because in the show Pikachu is like the one Pokemon that chooses not to evolve.
Yeah. If you made another line off to the side, that would look like a Pokeball.
Yeah, it would.
Kinda lopsided Pokeball, but a Pokeball nonetheless.
I have to eat so many brownies or I like my XP. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cannibalism?
Maybe. If a brownie becomes a Pokemon, what should be the name?
It's like Herman the Worm. It's like Herman the Worm.
Herman the Worm?
You
The
know
bird,
me?
the bird is the word? What?
Sitting on a park bench, chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo. Wee wee. When along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. I said, Herman, what happened? I ate my sister. And then it goes through like brother, mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa, and it gets like bigger and bigger each time, and then the last one, it's like really tiny. It's like, Herman, what happened? He's like, I burped.
What kind of song is this?
It was from like Days and Girl Scouts. That was one of our campfire songs. Jen knows it.
Is Emma okay?
Jen knows
I don't know.
it. Not just me. Jen knows it too.
This seems kind of whack. Chat, we're almost there. We've almost done it. I'm not sentient. Oh wait, questions all of my life.
Not that weird if Jen knows the song is right. My friend taught me that song when we were little. Yeah, that for me was from when I was in Girl Scouts and we would go camping. We would sing that around the campfire at night.
CAMPFIRESONG songs. My only experience with campfire songs is hearing the thing on SpongeBob.
My
We
Girl
did-
Scout trip would go camping
Well-
so often.
Did I tell you that I've never been camping?
It doesn't surprise me. See, we would do like legit camping, but my Girl Scout troop leader had made this like little box contraption thing that was like a camping oven. It was just like cardboard wrapped in tin foil, and you would put hot coals in the bottom. And so we would have cinnamon rolls for breakfast because we would always bring that along.
Aw.
But it was literally just like cardboard wrapped in tin foil with like a vent at the top, and you would put like coals in it, essentially. Or like. So that was pretty cool. We got some pretty neat breakfasts while camping.
Yeah, we never really had time to go camping when I was a kid.
Well, I never really. I wouldn't go with my parents really. I would go with my Girl Scout troop.
Yeah. I mean, even then, I don't know, maybe elementary school, but once I got to middle school, I literally did not have a break to do anything from the time I started middle school. Actually, probably from the time like spring of sixth grade. Sixth grade was still elementary school for me. From then until the end of sophomore year of high school, didn't have time to do anything. And once we finally did, you know, I was in high school, and then that's when I just played video games all day.
Fair enough. I enjoyed camping. I think you learn a lot of good skills by it.
Nah, baby. All right. Got it all. Moving and we're grooving. How does that look? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy with it. This is the kind of this is what I wanted for this area. Which also means, folks, that we are almost done with the Ocean Monument build, actually. Do that.
Are you gonna make things on the islands, or are they just gonna like...
Yeah, some of them. I might make some custom trees. So maybe a statue or two. I'll have to see about what I want to do with that. I'll have to design some things. Yeah, we have the inside of that. We have a little bit of the inside of the Ocean Monument left. We want to probably add some glow berries to some of these. We have the portal to make, decorating that and stuff. And then we have to put things on the islands. And that's it. Once those are done, then we're done. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So, and then after that, I've decided on what my next big project's gonna be. Because once we do all that stuff, I want to build a gold farm. We'll probably build a squid farm at some point. Figure out what other farm. Then I have to decide what my next project is. And I'm debating if I want to do the witch farm project with a perimeter for it, or if I want to do a castle build where the main base is gonna be. So we'll figure it out. Meta Lotus, think with a follow. Welcome in. Castle, yeah. So an idea I had a long time ago, and maybe we won't do it here. I might actually put this castle somewhere else because this area is just so laggy here. I don't know if I want to put it here. But the original idea was to put a castle on top of the hills over here.
You know, isn't that far enough out to not like a ton, or no?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess this is far enough out.
Yeah, I feel like that's far enough out to not be super laggy.
As long as that's not loaded, then we're good. But the idea will be to have a castle up here and also make this the main base area. That was the initial idea anyways. So we'll put a whole bunch of automatic farms in here. So also finally a squid farm. I know. I don't know where we'll put it. So I need to make a list though of things that we need to finish up. So the mob farm still needs to be decorated. Where's my list? There it is. To-do list. Okay, so whole iron farm thing. I might get rid of this just because the iron farm that I have is fine.
You already have a massive field of crops.
Yeah, so this is done. I mean, it's not done. Like the crops aren't completely done probably, but we still need to work on some of that. Decorate the mob farm. Oh, I wanted the wither skeleton farm. That's right. So opening all the portals. I've already done this. I don't know if I want this or not. End portal room. I've done this now. Nether portals. Very, very nice spelling. Do I even want the nether hub? I don't know. I may not want the nether hub, honestly.
You may not need another hub.
I don't think I don't think I want one. So if we've done that.
You've done the guardian farm.
We've done, well, I mean, we're still working on the build itself, but the guardian farm itself is done. Gold farm is up next. The mine shaft. That's another project that I wanted to do. Oh, that's what's gonna build a castle. End dimension castle ? Could do that. Wither Rose farm. Which farm? Piglin bartering station. These need to do. These I need to do.
You did
Kinda did this already. Don't know if we'll ever do this. Trident farm, build flower farms. Okay, so what else did we say? Castle at spawn. Squid farm. I might want to do a moss farm as well. Might be helpful.
Did you want to do a raid farm?
Oh.
I thought you were gonna do a raid farm to sacrifice for like Steve or the mods or whatever.
So, moss farm. Moose farm. Moose farm. Yeah. What else did we say? I think most of the stuff's on here actually. So I need to finish Ocean Monument project. I need to finish. Yeah. Learn how to spell forehead. Finish crop farms. Build well in farming village. Finish curing cure villagers, because there's some that still need to be cured. So we have a lot of things still have to do. Flower farms I definitely want. Build auto storage setup in mountain at spawn. I want the auto storage setup to be over here. But I don't know what else we want, but this is still a good number of things to do. So I do technically have a sugarcane farm, but it's not a very good one, so I want to build a better one. So let's correct this to say better. One of the best changes they ever made to this game was the ability to actually edit books. Because you used to have to, I don't know if you probably didn't play when this was a thing. You used to have to go all the way to the bottom and erase everything up to where you wanted to edit it and then go back. There was no way to like click in here and edit. I don't know why it took them forever to do that, but
yikes.
It's so much better now. You can actually like click around here and erase things, and it's beautiful. Are there any other farms that I want? Anything in 1.18? Also the boats. Oh, the
Do you
boats.
want to do a farm for the Netherwoods?
Oh, that is what I need though. I need a tree farm. I don't have an actual tree farm.
I'm helpful.
Badlands mining outpost.
I mean, you could do almost like a dye collection sort of thing. Like how you can, the two tall flowers, you can just bone meal to get like, a lot of them and then turn it into that. But only for the two tall ones, like the sunflowers and the lilacs and the
I'll have to think about it. There's a lot of ideas here though, and some of these we were definitely gonna do. Like I need to build a better sugarcane farm, decorating the mob farm. We definitely need to get to proper wither skeleton farm, opening all the portals. Then I need to figure out what exactly I want to do for the end, whether it's a castle or if I want to flood it or. I feel like an end dimension castle would be really cool though.
Gonna head off now. 1 a.m. You have class tomorrow.
All right, have a good sleep.
Bye, Bort.
Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Either way, I'm actually gonna wrap things up there for today. I think.
Are you?
Yeah, we got everything done that I wanted to.
Yay.
Basically just textured today. So, let's go find someone to raid though, folks. Thanks for watching. If you guys haven't followed the Twitch channel yet, make sure you do. I'll be live next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Actually, what time is... There's a thing going on Saturday. I need to make sure that... I think it's in the afternoon.
You need
Yeah.
to get me that information too, so I can work out my stream schedule.
Yeah. I know who we're going to today, though.
The buzzy buzz.
Yeah, we're gonna roll over to Pickle Buzz, who just got started for today.
Pickle buzz.
300. He's got more hours than me, I think.
170.
370 hours in his
Hardcore.
it's ultra hardcore, I think.
Ultra hardcore.
So yeah, if you guys once again, if you guys haven't checked out the other things that I do, make sure to do that. If you guys haven't checked out the Discord, make sure to do that as well. We're gonna go raid my good friend Pickle Buzz. Can't believe he still hasn't gotten partner yet. It's insane.
Bye everyone, take care. See, I'm a good person. I said you were chaotic good. It means it doesn't mean you're bad. You're just chaotic about it.
So
Also.
oh, I see now why the raid emote didn't work.
Because
It's a follower emote now,
follower emote.
so we're gonna have to change that.
Yeah.
So you can't use the raid emote, but can use the other stuff. So
Non-chaotic good person. You sure about that, Karina?
let's do that.
Okay.
Fire Nation's rating, hashtag fire, it is the raid message.
Woohoo.
With my emotes if you have them. Any of my emotes will work for that. So, yeah.
Or if you don't have his emotes, any love heart, hype, or raid emotes will work, or just no emotes if you'd prefer.
Exactly. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Pickle Buzz. Thanks for watching, peeps. I appreciate it, and I will see you all back here next weekend for the next stream, and hope maybe this week for another video. So, we'll see. All right, take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Boy.